Oh shit. Oh. Let me get this shared up real quick so we can talk a little bit of motherfucking NBA. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Get this shared up real quick. See if we can get a parlay going. That'll be nice. I think that would be nice. If I can get a parlay going. Yep. Get the screen pulled up in 1 second, fam. Get the screen pulled up real quick in 1 second. Get this shit out one more time. Okay. All right. Let me get a screen up here. Bam. We twerking now. Okay. Quick, let's check Twitter real quick, see if I got any news here. We got any news here. So we know Booker is out for sure. We know that already. I'm talking about a little bit of Wimbiana. I don't know Jamal Murray's. What else we got here? Not too much of nothing new. All right, so yes, sir, Pat. We are live. So real quick, just to go over a couple plays, see if we can get a 5-pick or something going on. Just a little something. Since they got the rest of the squads and things of that nature out right now. So I think it'll be nice to go over a few extra bets, a few extra lines. Since I didn't talk about a full slate today on YouTube this morning, I just dropped in and gave some quick lines. So maybe we can get up on a few of these other lines, for the other players and things of that nature. I'm gonna compare the two books and a few books out so we can see what we got between books and a few other sites. I'll just use PrizePicks and DraftKings and FanDuel. So I'll do that. And let's do the quick drive-by. Let's see what they got. FanDuel got out, what players they have out right now. They have a few alternates out and things of that nature, so we can got some people to talk about and stuff like that. If you're on Facebook, you catch my Facebook Reels. I already dropped one of my favorite plays earlier today. So Malik Beasley, his line sitting at 9.5. That's it. It's a rest of the line for him. He's a 3-point specialist. He'll go out there and bang out those threes. We do know that. It's a possibility he can go out there and hit 3 threes and miss by the hook, or it's a possibility that he can go out there and get go on to concerts. Kelly Oubre can be a microwave in this spot here at 12 and a half. First game of the season, just don't know how it's going to go, but I couldn't talk you off that number if you want to take the over. We all know what Kelly Oubre is capable of doing. Let me see. Plug up this. Okay, so yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second. One second, one second, one second, one second.
1 second, guys. 1 second.
Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. Um. Look at that. I want to see where it probably says still sitting at 5.5. So it's looking like this line is not moving for Tyrese Maxey. 4.5 on DraftKings at a minus 150. That's where I got it at. You can go down to 4.5 probably right here, and let's see what you get it at a minus 205 on FanDuel. J-Dog said, I need to make some money today. I know that's right. That's right, man. You know, we got to get them bankroll builders going, man. And I'll show you guys before we I'll tell you guys. So you guys already should know. But you know, a lot of people, you know, we got a long season ahead of us, man. A long season ahead of us. And mathematically, I've always went by this rule. I know I probably sound like a broken record, but any 3 minus 300s or any 3 minus 400 should get you the plus money. You know what I'm saying? If you're just doing bankroll builders, it's mathematically, you know what I'm saying? When you on a go, you can just look and see who can do what, you know what I'm saying? And you're looking for numbers. Like me personally, like a Tyrese Maxey, 4 assists, that's a minus 390. Just doing bankroll builders, no more than 3 legs. I could look at some shit like just this is an example right here. Some shit like go to the points and just say Brooke Lopez. This is for informational purposes only. This is a minus 370. I could put that right there. And then that's 2 lines right there. And then what else? Where else can I go with this here? Or where else can I go with this here? Just go to threes or some shit like that, and just let's see if we can find let's see, go to the 2-3 section. I want to find like a minus 400 or something like that, man. Just to give you guys an example. Okay, ABC. Let's put this up there, right? So let's put this up there of 4 assists. Now that's a minus. Now, like I just told you guys, that's a minus 106, right? You got a minus 390, a minus 370, and a minus 460 up there. So mathematically, you know, I know where to go just to get me a bankroll builder. And that's what I do. I find the if it's a 12 game slate, I find the best 3 that I could find, and that's my bankroll builder for today. A lot of times I have multiples, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I have multiples, but you know, that's and across all sports it's the same. It's the same, just like across all sports. So alternate player props or alternate anything is always got to use them to your favorite. To your favorite. FanDuel has things like boost and shit like that. You can boost it, but trust and believe me, controlling your own destiny is nothing like controlling your own destiny when you do that. All right, you know what? And if you're leaning on something, you know, so you can turn your leans into green. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely what I've always done. I find myself doing more of those most of the times, you know what I'm saying, than doing anything else, you know. So, but like I was saying earlier today, one of my favorite play was on DraftKings, and it was the 4.5 assists for Tyrese Maxey at a minus 155. Sure, you might have to put something with it, knock some of that juice down, whatever the case may be. But I just think I think he should be able to get there. All right. It looks as though DraftKings has a little bit more props out than FanDuel. But sliding over here to the 3-point section here. So Chris Middleton. Let's talk about Chris Middleton one time. He's semi limited, I want to say. I don't know. Let me read some news on Middleton real quick, because you know he had off-season surgery. I'm gonna read y'all some on Middleton. All right. Coach Adrian Griffin said Wednesday that he expects Middleton to be okay. All right. He expects him to be available. Middleton spent most of his preseason recovering from off-season knee surgery, but was available for the Bucks' final exhibition game. He was limited to just 12 minutes of playing time during Friday's preseason win over the Grizzlies, so it's unclear whether he'll face any limitations Thursday. However, Middleton participated in practice Wednesday, should be at least available for today. Of course, we know that. All right, so there's a possibility that he might not be playing, a lot of minutes. If you want to temper your expectations, it's only a 2-game slate. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 games. If you want to temper your expectations, then I can see that. I can see that happening. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk you off of that. I don't know if he's going to get a full run. I don't know that. I don't know. All right. Malik Beasley, on the other hand, here's a guy that's he's not afraid to let that thing go. And if he's hot today, it's a possibility the sky's the limit of how many threes he can hit. Excuse me. So, that's that with that situation. Off season, Tobias Harris. He was encouraged to be more aggressive offensively. So you can look for Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris to be a little bit more aggressive this season. Embiid is not somebody I need to talk about. I don't really need to talk about Embiid. You can do what you want to do with somebody like Embiid. Okay. Dame Lillard, I have to wait and see. His 3-ball is always going to be in play. I don't know how he's going to play it, how he's going to want to play it. He's going to have to chase Maxey around, maybe. We'll see. So it's just like FanDuel just don't have a lot of the players out right now. So I could look at DraftKings because they got a full list of line of players that I could just really, really talk about. And then you got lines out for guys like Bobby Portis and things of that nature. Let me see. Because right now FanDuel don't even have Bobby Portis out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of playing on different books and having money on different books and things of that nature. I don't think I've seen Kelly Oubre, PJ Tucker, where you could take some of his unders and things of that nature. I know people are going to be on that. Paul Reed, his numbers are out right now. 4.5 points for Paul Reed. That looks juicy. You know what I'm saying? That looks juicy. Bobby Porter's points looks pretty good as well. DeAnthony Melton, he can hit the 3-ball. Don't know how I want to attack Kelly Oubre Jr., but man. Let me take a look at these rebounds real quick. Bobby Porter's rebound sitting at 6.5 right now. I think that's definitely doable. He's going to be he's one of the stables off the bench. Paul Reed rebounds in at 3.5. Him and PJ Tucker are probably going to see some Giannis. So I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. Let me look at this Lakers game real quick. Let's look at this Lakers game, and then we can shoot over here to PrizePicks, okay? And things like that. Now I've already. You got 100% boost. I got 100% boost. What's up? What's happening? No, 100% boost. So like I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, KJ. I don't know if you caught it earlier. Caught my video earlier, but I did like Tyrese Maxey over 4.5 assists. On FanDuel, it's sitting at 5.5. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's at -200. So you You got that 100% boost is for everything, though, right? Yeah, I think that's for everything, though. I think that's for everything. So it is what it is. So the Lakers. So by now we already know that and they got everybody out too on DraftKings. Yes, sir. They got everybody out on DraftKings. So like I said, we already know that LeBron is limited. What'd you say? The first lie you caught in months? Okay, well, we'll see. However, so earlier this morning, this is what I had liked this morning, KJ. So I'll give you a good I like the 4.5 assists for Maxey. I got real love for the 8.5 rebounds for Yusuf Nurkic. Points. I think he should get a few extra shots. No Devin Booker tonight. And then Anthony Davis. I had took on Underdog Fantasy. I had already played Anthony Davis points and I played 22.5, and I played Tyrese Maxey points at 21.5. Okay. I think AD should he should bounce back today in this matchup. I would imagine. So let's finish off where we was at. Okay. So look, now Anthony Davis is, LeBron James is semi-limited, whatever you want to call it, whatever case may be. So some of the minutes that could bode well for somebody like who? That could bode well for somebody like D'Angelo Russell, okay? So what D'Angelo Russell goes out there last game. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. All right, so D'Angelo Russell goes out there last game, and he plays. I think he played like 35 minutes or some shit like that. Pretty decent game. His points prop sitting at 13.5. I think he only shot like 5 for something. 4. That's too low. Either way I go, that's too low. That's too low. The usage should be there for him. He's been dropping dimes. He's been dropping dimes like a mug lately. But at the end of the day, like I said, I just think that's too low. Am I gonna go there? I don't know. But let me look at these. Let me get these numbers accurately. 1 second here. It'd be easier for me to just look on my phone at these numbers. So all right, D'Angelo Russell, right. He played 36 minutes. He shot 4 for 12. Like, he did have 11 points. He shot 4 for 12 and 2 for 5 from 3. He has 7 assists. Now, all throughout the preseason, I know it's preseason, whatever the case may be, but he had 5 assists or better in every game except for 1. Okay. Oh, they ain't got to find out about AD 1-3 because they in the offseason, the coach said they want him to shoot more threes. So you could look at him to hit more threes throughout the season and he's been hitting them. And he's been hitting them because I can give you some numbers on Anthony Davis threes from now off into the playoff preseason. But he's hit 1 in every game. The first preseason game, he hit 2, but he's hit 1 in every game. So you're absolutely correct. That's one thing you could definitely look at. I had him last game, and I had Joker for a 3. Him and Joker for a 3. Joker ended up hitting 2 or 3 of them. So, there you have that. But yeah, I looking at the 3 ball for him. I can't talk you off numbers for these guys. For D'Angelo Russell. I kind of like what the I ain't gonna say I like what the what they doing as far as limiting limiting LeBron James, but LeBron James should be able to adapt in any setting. And your ass old, man. Let them go out there in jail. You come in and adapt to anything. You know what I'm saying? You come in to adapt to anything. They need to go ahead and get good, man. They need to go ahead and get good. So 2 threes, not out of realm of possibilities for him. Austin Reeves, 2 threes, for Austin Reeves, even LeBron James. 1 3 for Anthony Davis. All this shit here is looking, goddamn it, doable. You know what I'm saying? Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon is going to be one of the X factors of this game. Another guy that I want to talk about here, and a guy that I'm probably going to be looking at on PrizePicks. But Eric Gordon, he should see a decent allotment of minutes here. Last game he came out and played 31 minutes. He had a bad shooting night. He went 4 for 16. I do not expect him to do that again. 4 for 16. I don't expect him to do that again. His points prop sitting at 13.5. I like that. You could definitely take that. You could definitely take in bankroll builders. You could definitely take him, Eric Gordon, and Yusuf Nurkic for 10 points apiece, and you can get that. This is a prime example of what I was saying in the beginning of the game. Any 3 combination of minus 400s, minus 300s, whatever you want to call it, can get you the plus money for bankroll builders. You don't have to wait for people to reach you some bankroll builders. I mean, a 10, 10, 10, that's not out of realm of possibilities. I think that can happen right there. And that's a minus 101. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't greedy, if you ain't trying to be greedy, and because like I said, this is the second or third fucking day of the season. We got a long way to go. And this is how you'll be able to make your money, man. Straight up. Tell you the truth. Control your own destiny, not being greedy, just slow working. This is how, like I always, this is how I started straight betting here. This is how I started straight betting, you know what I'm saying? And I do like to bet a lot of peripherals and things of that nature, but I mean, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. This should be easy. I seen the easiest shit not hit. So, it is what it is. But they're just throwing it out there. These are bankroll builders that you can throw in there and get your money and get on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. So and then, like I said, you can do that with rebounds, assists, all that shit. Okay. So like I said, and then like I said, turn your leans into green. Christian Wood missed on a hook last game. Okay. I had him for 7.5. I think he can get there. I would go right back to the well on him. I ain't gonna lie. I would go right back to the well on him. You could get 7.5 points for him at a minus 120. I would go right back to the well on him. I mean, he played 15 minutes last game. If the Lakers end up getting the best of these guys, it's a possibility that he's gonna play a few more minutes, or whatever the case may be with that. And like I said, I like it. He played 15 minutes last game. He took 4 shots. He was 3 or 4. Only ended up with 7 points. His prop was still at 7.5. He's a defensive liability. That's the only reason why I might fall back off of him. But it is what it is. Grayson Allen should get elevated usage today. We'll see how many minutes he plays and how many shots he gets up. This team's gonna need a lot more help. Who going over on their rebounds in that Lakers game? I earlier I did the video, like I said, it's still in there. Yusuf Nurkic, I like the 8.5. Barring any foul trouble, I think he can get right back in the double category like he got in there yesterday. I like the rebounds for him, but like I said, there is foul trouble. These two teams just played. He had 5 fouls against AD. So if you don't feel it, then don't go there. Rebounds, other guys' rebounds you can look at is so I do bet rebounds when I know it's real sweet. sweet, but I do like to bet, and I do like to bet combos. Okay, so that's what my favorite. My favorite combo is my favorite combo is rebounds and assists. Because me personally, I like to bet a lot of peripherals. Okay, peripherals. I like to bet a lot of peripherals. So rebounds and assists is, and then minutes equal opportunity. So that's what I like to bet a lot of. All right. Now, let's see. Assists and rebounds. Because you get a guy like Yusuf Nurkic who could you get a guy like Yusuf Nurkic who can distribute and pass. So you can look at his PRAs, points, his PRAs. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. All those guys are going to play for rebounds, though, man. Straight up, minutes equal opportunity. Just the main guys. I wouldn't mess with the Russells or things like that. But the main guys that should rebound should get their rebounds. Let me see. Kevin Durant double last game. Who I think getting an assist on Phoenix. I think they're gonna have to run the ball through Durant a little bit. So his assists are definitely in play. Durant's assists is sitting at 5.5. You could tease it down if you want. And then Eric Gordon. That's for the amount of minutes that Eric Gordon's going to play, 2.5 assists. He has point guard capabilities. I think that's low. I just think that's low. And he could probably be a ladder candidate here. 2.5 assists for Eric Gordon. I don't know what it is on FanDuel. Let's take a look at FanDuel and see what his assist is sitting at. But I think that's pretty low. But he will shoot. He will turn to a fucking cannon. All right, he will shoot. You know what I'm saying? So Eric Gordon. Let's see what he did yesterday. He only had 1 assist yesterday. He will shoot the ball though, and he did attempt 9 threes. Okay, he attempted 9 threes. Why you think they're gonna get the best of the Suns though with KD coming off a bad game? That's all they got right now. I mean, you can make a case for them being even, semi-even, whatever case may be, KJ. But it won't be no Booker, and ain't gonna be no Bradley Beal tonight. So what you're gonna see is what you're gonna get from this Phoenix team. Phoenix on the road. Lakers just coming off a loss. Lakers, this would be both of these guys' second game. Hey, we'll see. It's just a lot of new faces and new faces and stuff like that. Just but I ain't taking side yet. I ain't taking side on this shit yet. There's a lot of things you got to take to consideration. I would imagine. So that's that. And like I said, I don't bet a lot of games. So you said assist on the Lakers. Like I said, you can look at D'Angelo Russell. You can look at LeBron James, but I probably would look. You could look at both of them. D'Angelo Russell played 36 minutes. He's going to be playing over 30 minutes a night. He played 36 minutes the last game. Okay. His assist prop is sitting at 5.5. He hit this number last game. I couldn't talk you off his assist prop. He hit this number. So he only played 1 regular season game. All right. In the preseason, he didn't play he didn't play no more than he went over 21 minutes once in the preseason. And here's his assist totals. 21 minutes, 6 assists, 19 minutes, 1 assist, 25 minutes, 6 assists, 20 minutes versus Sacramento, 8 assists, 16 minutes versus Brooklyn, 6 assists, 15 minutes versus Golden State, 5 assists. You want to take it into consideration matchups, into consideration. Some teams are pace-up teams and all of that. So the ball, more possessions, things gonna evolve like that. But at the end of the day, D'Angelo Russell is a point guard. Okay, he is a point guard. I was not so looking at betting his assists. So you know what I'm saying. Even if you want to tease him down, you be my guest with that. You know what I'm saying? Even on some bankroll building type of shit, something like that. And like I told you guys, I could look at the numbers and tell where my bankroll build is at. You know what I'm saying? I can go for 4 assists. I can go up for 4 assists. I go for 4 assists apiece for LeBron James, D'Angelo Russell, and Kevin Durant, and I could be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? On some bankroll building type of shit. But it's all mathematics when it comes down with me. Once I recognize the numbers and stuff like that, I do a lot of bankroll builders, parlays and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. I do that. But like I say, on my favorite assist play for today, and it could be an L. It could be an L, but I dropped it early this morning, and it's 4.5 assists for Tyrese Maxey. No James Harden. I just think Maxey has a great chance of hitting that, and his points prop. Chris is drilling me. All right, so bam, that's the assist right there. I look to LeBron and D'Lo. LeBron, you said LeBron and Russell is both, or I like them. I semi like them both. If I had to choose one, I'll tell you this: they say LeBron limited on minutes, and then D'Angelo Russell played 36 yesterday. Pick your poison. Which one has a better chance? There we go. I answered that. 3 points from the Lakers game. Now the 3 points from the Lakers game. I'll tell you like this here. All right, so let's go to the threes here, and let's go like this. I just went over this. Anthony Davis, he can go over this one. And LeBron James, I'm not betting him. He could go over that, but I'm not betting him. Austin Reeves, I like to play. D'Angelo Russell, I like it. I like the red D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell can go out there and hit 5 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Torian Prince hit 2 or 3 threes last game. Kevin Durant, I'm not never betting on his threes. Rui, no. It's a no for me. I'm not betting on his shit. Gabe Vincent, if he gets hot, we know what Gabe Vincent can do. But does he get the minutes? Eric Gordon took 9 threes yesterday. I couldn't talk you off he's going to get elevated usage. He's going to get elevated usage, but I wouldn't take the threes, okay? I would not take the threes for Eric Gordon. If he's going to get elevated usage, he's going to take because he can score in more ways than one. And he got a 3-point prop of 2.5, and then he's got a points prop of 13.5. Damn. I don't know, man. I think I would take the points. Me personally, I'll take the points if I was you, but I could not talk you off the threes. Would I take the under on threes for Eric Gordon? No. Who going over their points in that Lakers game? I took Anthony Davis earlier. See, you got to get on them early lines. I took Anthony Davis earlier at 22.5. Now it's closed, okay? Now it's closed, and it's probably getting ready to go up to 23.5. I like Anthony Davis for a bounce-back game. And the points-wise, I like Anthony Davis for a bounce-back game. Still sitting at 22.5 right here. Maybe, let me see. Let me take it down. Then let me add it back up. Okay, so it's still sitting at 22.5. I like him for a bounce-back game. Christian Wood, I lean towards the over 7.5. Eric Gordon, I think he's going to go over. I'm probably not even fucking with that Kevin Durant, 30.5 points. But it's definitely doable for him. LeBron James' points prop is definitely low. The books got wind of that minutes limit shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there hustling and or you just got a little money to blow and you want to take the over there, be my guest. I mean, 20 points, he can get hot. And Yusuf Nurkic, I probably wouldn't take the under 13.5 there with no D Booker. He should have elevated usage today. Let's take a quick look at PrizePicks, okay? If you guys don't know about PrizePicks, then I don't know what to tell you guys. PrizePicks, underdog, sleeper, all those right there are really, really good options there. They all have different things, different types of bets and stuff like that. First and foremost, we covered a lot of assists and things of that nature. I want to look at some fantasy score right now. All right. So fantasy scores, for my people looking at PrizePicks and stuff like that, fantasy scores are fantasy scores. If you don't know you know what? I ain't even gonna go to. I could go to the scoring chart though. NBA. So here, when you look at that fantasy score here, when you look at that fantasy score, this is pertaining to fantasy score. All right. Every point is point for point, and 3 is a 3, whatever the case may be. In fantasy score, though, a rebound is 1.2 points. An assist is 1.5 points. A block is 3 points. A steal is 3 points. And a turnover is -1 point. That applies to fantasy score, okay? That applies to fantasy score. It doesn't apply to regular rebounds and shit like that. All that applies to is fantasy score. So, any 2 picks that you make on PrizePicks and all the other ones, underdog stuff like that, is equivalent to a plus 200 on the books. Meaning, if you bet $1 and you win your 2 pick, you draw back $3. If you bet 10, that Bucks game, I like maxi points, and that Bucks game, I like maxi points. It's hard for me to pinpoint who I like in points in that one. Embiid points is always in play. Always in play. For that, you're gonna on PrizePicks right now. You got a deal right here. They're giving us a discount right now. That Damian Lillard, 31% off, 18.5 points. They're giving that to us for a discount right now. I like that. I would pair that with shit. So you can get some pushes going on here, like so they bumped maxi assists up to 5.5. 5 assists for Kevin Durant. It's a push though. 5.5 for LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell 5.5 assists. I don't know. We'll see. ABC 5.5 assists. Either way I go though, I'm about to sprinkle. I'm about to take that. I'm taking that 18.5 for sure. All right. So let's just rewind it back. Where was I want to look at here as the fantasy score? Fantasy score. Where was it at? Okay, there you go. All right, so look, ABC sitting at 50. Joel Embiid sitting at 50. Damian Lillard 43.5. Tyrese Maxey 36. I like that. I don't know what to expect, how many minutes to expect from Middleton. PJ Tucker 12.5. Anthony Davis 51. Kevin Durant 48. Malik Beasley 16.5. I like this 31.5 for Yusuf Nurkic here. I like that 31.5. 27 for D'Angelo Russell. I like that. 23 for Eric Gordon. I think that's low. I like that. Let's take a look at rebounds and assists here. Let's see what type of numbers. Oh, blocks and steals first. Blocks and steals. Blocks and steals. One block and steal for Bobby Portis. All you gotta do is get one block and or steal. I like that. Brook Lopez definitely got blocks. He's a really good shot blocker. I like that for ABC. 1.5 blocks and steals. Anthony Davis and Yusuf Nurkic is definitely in play there. I probably won't go to Embiid, but that's in play for him too. I'm liking that. Where's regular blocks? Okay, regular blocks here. LeBron James at 1. They only got LeBron and Embiid up. Rebounds and assists. Where's the 3 points? Okay, 3-point attempts. All right, so these are attempts here. Now, 3 points attempts. Now, D'Angelo Russell and the Austin Reeves attempts look good. Oh, yeah, give me the over 3. He took 9 threes. Eric Gordon took 9 threes yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if he take it. I like the over 6.5 3 points attempt for him. Okay. That's my favorite one. Over 6.5 3 points attempts here. For Eric Gordon. Looking at the rebounds and assists, one of my favorite categories here. Minutes equal opportunities here. So, that's that. Rebounds and assists, 12.5 is not a real possibility for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant got there yesterday with a double-double. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, last game he got there 12.5. I couldn't talk you off of that 12.5 right now. Rebounds and assists, I like that. Tyrese Maxey, I like that. 8 rebounds and assists there. And DeAnthony Melton is a pretty good rebounder, to say the least. He got point guard abilities. He's probably going to be having to guard Damian Lillard. Don't know what the starting lineup's going to be like. Let's take a quick intermission. Go over here and take a look at if we got any new news. No new news. So let's go back here. Rebounds. Embiid can go out there and get lazy sometimes, but that's going to be the standard for him. Yusuf Nurkic, I like the 9. It's a push number, but I like the 9. He's going to have to get 10 to cash it. Brook Lopez, barring any foul trouble, his brother should be getting minutes tonight too. So, both of those guys are going to be back there. Tobias Harris, he could stumble into 5 or 6 rebounds. I probably don't bet it right now. That's going to probably sums it up. PRAs, last but not least, points, rebounds, and assists here. I like the 31 and points, rebounds, assists for Tyrese Maxey. Or his points and assists are probably sitting at 28 or 29, I want to say. PRAs for Kelly Oubre Jr. Is not out of rim of possibilities at 16.5. During the preseason, he checked in early. You know what I'm saying? He's the first man off the bench right here. Going to be Kelly Oubre. So if you want to look at his numbers, that'd be fine with me. Austin Reeves. I couldn't talk you off of it. This backcourt, I don't know. I know Eric Gordon's going to be a defensive liability. So let's put a 5 or 6 pick together right now. So first and foremost, I don't know what to think about Damian Lillard, but I'm going to take that discount and I'm going to throw that over there. Okay. I am going to, for a 6 pick here. Now, a 6 pick here on PrizePicks, if you hit all 5 of them, that's 25. All 6 of them, that's 26 times your money. So, 25 times your money. So, if you bet $5 on it, you'll win $125. You put $10 on it, you'll win $250. Okay. 2 picks. I told you that's equivalent to and now if you want to go for 3 picks, I'll probably suggest that on underdog, because you would get 5 or 6 times your money just for a 3 pick. But let's keep it moving. Points. Let's keep it moving. Just a little $5 ticket here. I'm gonna go back to where I said I liked. Wait a minute. What is what was the point prop? I'm saying, okay, so there's Eric Gordon point prop over here is 14.5. On the books is 13.5. Okay, so that's one thing there. If I'm looking at the threes here, 3-point is made. Excuse me. Kelly Oubre's in there too. You know he got that shit. He got that flamethrower. Austin Reeves, I like that. Eric Gordon, I like to make it fun though. I like to make it fun. Just a $5 card. I'll take the 3-pointers attempts. Like I said, I liked. That means just go out there and shoot them. I don't give a fuck if you hit them or not. So just go out there and shoot them. I'll take the 6.5 3-pointers attempted for Eric Gordon. D'Angelo Russell, that 5 threes attempted is tempting for me. He took 5 threes yesterday in 36 minutes. I think I like that. Oh shit. I think I like that. Yeah, just take 5 threes for me. I think I like that. Austin Reeves. He only took 2 threes last game. In the preseason, he played 3 games in the preseason. He took 4 threes versus Phoenix in 23 minutes. He took 2 threes versus Golden State in 23 minutes. He took 4 threes versus Brooklyn in 19 minutes. And he went 4 for 6 in that time span. So he hit 4 threes. 4 3-pointers attempted. All 3 of these. I like all 3 of these guys here. These attempts here. Maxey probably finna go out there and shoot a ton of threes. If this was in Portland, I would take the over threes for attempted for Damian Lillard. So, but let's scatter the shots one more time because I done fucking forgot all the plays that I like. So rebounds here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 9. I'm gonna take the 9 piece, and hopefully he hit 10 for Yusuf Nurkic there. I just want people. I want to take people for what they're supposed to do. All right. I want to take people for what they're supposed to do. I don't too much want to go out there and just. I like Embiid to get 30, but I don't. I never really bet it. I never really bet it. All the usage. Come on, I said earlier though. Like, I mean, I don't have to tell you to take Embiid 30. I ain't got to tell you that. That's if you're gonna take him or not. We know what he can do, what he probably gonna have to do. That's I'm just talking about some of the other plays right now. But yeah, I definitely like that. Now, Maxey, I think I'm gonna take. They have field goals attempted and field goals made. I want to look at field goals attempted real quick, okay? Joel Embiid, 18 field goals attempted. I think that's too low for Joel Embiid. 17.5. Maxey will go out there and take 20 shots, and Embiid will take 22. All right. Durant, how many shots is Durant going to take today? Like, he could take over 20 shots today. Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves. Like, Austin Reeves at 10 and D'Angelo Russell at, I guess. So points prop for D'Angelo Russell. I think I'm gonna go there. What was it? What is it over here? 13.5. Give me the over 13.5 for D'Angelo Russell. Smoke me. Just smoke me. Unless they had a 1.5 threes. Let me check it out. If they had 1.5 threes for him, then I'll probably have to take a stab at that. All right, so Reeves, 1.5 threes. Let me get that for Austin Reeves. Let me get 1.5 threes for Austin Reeves. This 5 picks right here. I'll take the discount at 18.5 points for Damian Lillard. Let's see what we can do. 18.5 points. I'll take that motherfucker better not go out there and sell. All right, 7 3-point attempts. All right, 6.5. I'll take the over for Eric Gordon. Yusuf Nurkic, 9 rebounds. Get out there and give me 10 to cash this one. 9. We'll push it. D'Angelo Russell, I got to take the over 13.5 points. Anytime he's playing 35 minutes or plus. Austin Reeves, 1.5 3-pointers made. And like I said earlier, I've already taken Anthony Davis. I've taken Anthony Davis points at 22.5. On PrizePicks, they got it at 24.5. My boy, my boy said the Lakers trash. Everything under. I know that's right, man. I wonder who's gonna be guarding Russell, man. Probably, I wonder if they're gonna put a Koji on him. We'll see though. They might put him or Koji on LeBron. Giannis and Embiid, like pick your poison, whichever one you want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Embiid got to step up. And this is the freshest you're gonna get Embiid, okay? This is the freshest you're gonna get Embiid. So in honor of I don't want to butcher your name, bro, but I'm gonna just call you Calla. In honor of Caliga Brown, and I'm just say Calla. I hope you subscribe, Calla. We're gonna take the 28.5 for Embiid here, okay? What is Embiid point prop on the books? Let's take a look. If y'all ain't subscribed to the YouTube channel, man, I suggest y'all subscribe. Drop a like for me. You know, it's 28.5 on the books. I don't normally bet all them big ass point totals though, but it is what it is. Yeah, I like some shit though. I like some shit here. All right. And then no. That is 6 picks. Okay, so yeah, Damian Lillard, Eric Gordon, Yusuf Nurkic, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves. You locked that in? Did you lock that in? Okay, so and then look, and then you got other spots here. So I seen some sweet shit. Let me see. I ain't even gonna go there, man. I ain't even gonna go there. Now I told you guys, if you plan on the books, like I said, if you plan on the books, man. If you plan on the books, bankroll builders, I told you guys what I live by. What I live by is mathematics. I can't tell you guys enough. The line. So listen. Look, listen. One time for me. Right? Check it. Hear me out. So early lines, bro. Got to get in there with the early lines. All right. Early lines are major key. Early lines. Got to get in there with the early lines because these early lines, when you catch these early lines, they're not only valuable for let me see. When you catch these early lines, they're not only valuable for let me see if I get down here. No, I'll just stay right here. They're not only valuable for the preset props. They're not only valuable for the preset props, but they are valuable for the alternates as well. You know, when they drop these lines, they also drop these preset lines up to the 10, 15, 20s and shit like that. They drop those. All right. So I seen bankroll builders all around, man. Like I just showed y'all. One that I seen was sexy as hell that I'm gonna play was going to be the and it's mathematics for me. And it can be mathematics for you too. Because like I said, any 3 minus 400s, minus 300 is going to get you plus money. All right. Or damn near close to it. Minus 105, that's just as good as plus money if you ask me. Early plus money. Like I said, 10 points. I could take Eric Gordon, Russell, and Nurkic for 10 points, and I'm good. Minus 101. If you want to take the Nurkic down and you throw up a Austin Reeves for 10 points, I'm laying that juice. The minus 123, I'm laying that juice. I'm laying juice all the way up to minus 145. I ain't even gonna lie. If it's right, it's right. It is what it is. Can these motherfuckers sell? Yes, they can. But you can take these motherfuckers for 10 apiece right now. You know what I'm saying? You could take, if you want to take Russell down and put Reeves up there, and you could get a minus 107 for Nurkic, Gordon, Reeves, or whatever case may be. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I just said, if you want to just mix in, some assists with that, like I said, I seen some sweet assists, like 4 assists for LeBron, 4 assists for, like I said, all 3 of these guys for 4 assists, LeBron, Durant, and Russell. I can't talk you off of that at a minus 118. Can't talk you off of that. You know what I'm saying? We got a long season ahead of us. And what I'm saying is, last night, if these numbers was out, because I didn't even look, but if these numbers was out, I could have probably got 4 assists apiece for these guys at a minus 105. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But as the day go by, these alternate lines, they move as well, okay? They move as well, all right? So it's a lot to like about this shit, but, a lot of shit don't pan out. Yeah, for sure. I'm a little $5 win. Hey, I'm throwing $5 on that ticket. I'm throwing $5 on that ticket. Calla. I'm throwing $5 on that ticket. That's it. NFL. I showed you guys what I liked for PrizePicks on NFL. I might revisit that. I got a no sweat $100 bet right here. I'm gonna have to look at that. Let's look at it right now. I'm getting ready to go to work. Let's look at it right now. It's gonna have to be plus 400. So it's 330. We got word that Godwin is in. I like a lot of receiving props and a lot of alternates and stuff like that. Shout out to FanDuel with these 50% and these 100% and these 30% profit boosts. I like those a lot. Okay. All right. A plus 400, right? Plus 400. Damn, plus 400. All right, so I took Dalton Kincaid like 38 yards for I took Dalton Kincaid like 38 yards for on a straight bet earlier. Right? And then I'm getting ready to bet. I didn't bet it because I know the lines wasn't gonna move on it, and it still hasn't moved. 22.5. Now this is a side play here, right? I just think Josh Allen, they need to win games, man. He's only hit this number twice on the season. It's rushing prop. I think he goes over today, but I ain't gonna put it into my parlay, but I'm a straight bet it, man. I'm straight bet it over today. All right. I wonder if I can get out of here with the bare minimum. Let's see if I can get up out of here with the bare minimum. I would play something like that if I could. Let's see. $420. Anybody like to smoke bud? $420. If I could get out of here with this, a 6-legger here at Plus 420 for my no sweat $100 bet. 40, 40, 25, 50, 25, and 25. Looks too good to be true, don't it? How hurt is Godwin? How hurt is Godwin? I haven't even looked at the quarterbacks or anything of that nature, but this is definitely some shit I would play. Y'all been seeing my plays enough to know that's something that I would play. Now, I could incorporate something like if I wanted to come down, then I would have to fuck with some player props, some props from quarterback props and shit like that. And I don't know if I want to get there, do that. You know what I'm saying? So I rarely, if you guys know anything about me, I rarely put any quarterback props on my ticket, especially yardage. I just never got into betting yardage, but I guess it'll come. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably come. But I don't know. What if I would have came down to 25 yards for Godwin and just tossed in a passing touchdown for that does nothing. Oh no, that's one passing touchdown. That does nothing. Right. So it looks like just a base. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this regardless. If I put it in my 100, I'm playing this. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in my no sweat $100 bet, but I'm playing this regardless. Okay. So there you have that. All right. So let's get Godwin up in there for 40 yards. Okay. Oh, you know what? It was Gabriel Davis, 25 yards. And then it was 25. I think it was 25 apiece for everybody else. Everybody. I think it was 25, 25. Mike Evans, 25, and then Godwin, 25. That's what it was. All right. That's a 388. That's a 388. Or, you know what? I'm going to just stick to, oh, no. Well, one of these guys to push it out to 400 look like something that I might take. Yeah. Might put anything up there to push it out to 400. Anything can go up there to push it out to 400. A touchdown passing prop like one touchdown thrown or something like that, or go back with the other one. But those are some plays I'm looking at, not just some easy shit. And if I'm using that boost, which I am, I'm gonna just take something sweet like receiving props. Let's see, yeah. If I'm taking that boost, I'm taking I'm not greedy. I'm taking I'm probably just going back with the usual suspects. I mean, Kincaid, Evans, Godwin. And if I throw a boost on that, that's gonna put me a 50% boost on that, is gonna put me over plus money. I mean, I ain't trying to be greedy, tell you the truth. Even if I throw Diggs in there, for about 50 yards, it is what it is, and that's about it, guys. Peace out. All right, let's try to hit that pick. Try to hit that play. All right.